Staying hot on the ice. Here's Elena.
Yes, Mark, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins look to reclaim the top spot in their division, and the first ever player from Indiana wins this year's Heisman Trophy. Valerie?
We have been tracking some snow all evening, and it will continue overnight. We'll let you know when some of these snow showers will finally be backing off and sun moves in after the break.
Forecasts.
We have been tracking the snow all night, and it is starting to accumulate on the cars, the grassy surfaces, and even on parts of area roadways as well. Right now, when you look at the snow, much of northeastern and central Pennsylvania is covered in blue. Where you are seeing those darker areas of blue, that's where some of that more moderate to steadier heavy snow is as we speak. So as we stop the map, zoom on in a little, you'll notice we do have some snow from Sunbury to Bloomsburg, heading up through the valley cities. Again, keep in mind, roadways have reduced speed limits in Schuylkill County up through Luzerne and Lackawanna County. We've seen this on 81, we've seen it on 84 and on 80 itself. So a lot of the area roadways, take it easy. We do have this snow still coming our direction. It is all the way back into Ohio, West Virginia, and all of it has to come somewhere, and unfortunately it's going to be coming here. So here's what it looks like in Pottsville. You can see that snow already accumulating on those roadways. Any of the cars you see parked on the sides and all of the camera views that I've been looking at are all covered in snow right now. It has been a very light snow, so it's not really super heavy wet snow, which is good. It is currently 30 into Hazleton and Lehighton. We're at 25 in Honesdale, 28 now in Towanda. We're also at 28 in Lewisburg. And when you look at the timing on Futurecast, you'll notice that right now we are covered in snow, but just wait a couple of hours and all of a sudden it just backs off from northwest to southeast as that system pulls away. And by Sunday morning, there's not much left over. So any snow that lingers into Sunday morning will be part of this current system. Anything that occurs after that is going to be lake effect snow showers. Those will be coming in from northwest to southeast, and you'll see those kind of popping up from time to time as we go throughout your Sunday afternoon per se, and then it will try to taper off into your Monday, but unfortunately it's not quite going to shut off completely. I do still see some snow showers around on Monday as well, but your snowfall totals through Sunday morning. 1 to 3 inches of snow for these counties shaded in blue. Back toward the Susquehanna Valley, we're looking at more so a coating to an inch. Now there can be some locally higher amounts, so just keep that in mind. As you're going through the day, clouds and sunshine, scattering of snow showers coming in from the lakes. Temperatures starting off in the teens, only making it into the mid-20s. It's going to be a cold day, and then you add the wind on top of that, and it's going to make it feel even chillier. What is worse is we're not just dealing with this cold on Sunday. We've got it Sunday night. We've got it into Monday. Basically, this cold, this purple showing where all the cold air is, that's going to slide down into northeastern and central Pennsylvania, and we're really going to start to feel the effects. In fact, by Sunday night, wind chills will actually be below 0. So we're going to stay on the cold side, but luckily enough by the midweek, those 40s are coming back. Here's your Future Alert 7-day forecast. So we do have those lake effect snow showers on Sunday. Still a slight chance for some snow showers on Monday, too. Both days will be cold again, very cold Sunday night, Monday morning. Sunshine comes back in for Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we're not tracking snow showers on Thursday. We're tracking rain showers, so in the liquid form, as temperatures are in the mid-40s, finally back above average, and that's something we haven't done in quite a while.
The rain washing away snow showers and washing away all the salt off our cars, too, right?
Just before all this snow came today, just driving around and seeing all the cars, I was like, oh, yours is as dirty as mine.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Maybe dirtier.
Yeah.
Thanks, Valerie. Millions of people nationally with billion-dollar dreams are hoping they strike it rich tonight. Locals stopped today at places like Anthracite Newsstand in downtown Wilkes-Barre to buy tickets for tonight's Powerball drawing. It's the 7th largest jackpot in Powerball history at $1 billion. Some who bought tickets shared their big dreams with us.
I like art, so honestly, I would use that money to buy and resell art, you know, and hopefully open my own museum one day.
I bought a ticket already.
How many tickets did you buy?
2. One for my wife, one for me.
Awesome. And what would you do with the money if you won?
I maybe buy this place here.
All right, time to check your tickets. Let's get a look at tonight's Powerball numbers. They are 1, 28, 31, 57, 58. The Powerball was 16. Good luck if you played. You've heard of the Jingle Bell Rock, but what about the Jingle Bell Jog? That's the name of the 5K and 1 mile fun walk that the Greater Scranton YMCA held today. Runners and walkers braved the cold first thing this morning for the cause. Most who participated are from northeastern Pennsylvania, but the top female finisher came from the Great White North. She also brought her dog for the jog.
We were passing through this area. We're actually from Vernon, British Columbia, Canada, and I saw this race online and that it was pet friendly, and so I really wanted to do it. I like supporting the YMCA and local causes, so we registered and wanted to come out and really finish the season off with a bang.
I wanted to support like the cause of the YMCA because they are a great organization, and like my daughter does swim team here and everything, so they're very supportive community.
The Greater Scranton YMCA is still accepting donations as part of their 2nd annual Jingle Bell Jog. Head to 2822news.com to learn more about supporting the cause and ending up on Santa's nice list. Some local state police are shaking off the cold after helping out a cause for kids. That's one of the troopers getting dropped into a dunk tank outside Mohegan Arena before tonight's Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins game. The 4th annual Friesen for a Reason event is held to raise money and awareness for Special Olympics Pennsylvania Northeast region.
The fact that they want to do this for such a great cause makes me happy and makes me have faith in this community and ultimately in humanity, which is what everyone wants to do it, especially here at Christmas time.
This is a great partnership that the Pennsylvania State Police has with the Special Olympics, and even though this was pretty difficult to get into that freezing cold water, it's all for a good cause, and we look forward to doing this every single year.
State police escorted the Special Olympics torch to be lighted before the puck dropped for tonight's game. Speaking of that, Elena Lucido has your highlights next on 2822 News.
NJM.
Welcome back, everyone. The Heisman Trophy is the most prestigious award in all of college football, awarded annually to the most outstanding player of the year. And this year, the award was granted to Indiana quarterback Fernando Mendoza. Mendoza is now the first ever Hoosier to win the Heisman. Mendoza led his team to the #1 seed in the college football playoff and earned his team a spot in this year's Rose Bowl. The junior quarterback threw for 2,980 yards and led the nation with 33 passing touchdowns. The Hoosiers finished their regular season with a 9-0 record, their first perfect season in program history. Saturday afternoon, Susquehanna faced Johns Hopkins in the NCAA Division III quarterfinals. First quarter, Johns Hopkins off to the fast start. The reverse play, Cole Crotty airs one deep to an open Robbie Enright for the 28-yard touchdown. They take the 7-0 lead. Susquehanna finally gets their first touchdown of the day in the third quarter when Rashawn Lamons breaks tackles, runs it for 23 yards. They trail 27-10, but the Blue Jays just keep on pushing in the fourth. The quarterback sneak from Bay Harvey. Johns Hopkins led 33-10 and would go on to the 40-10 win to advance to the semifinals. And Saturday evening, Muncie hosted Towanda in the boys basketball tournament championship. Muncie trailed 8-2 after one quarter, but the Indians heated up in the second. Dominic Gardini knocks down a corner three from the far side. Towanda's Joshua May responds as he drains a three from the near side, and his teammate Darius Farrell follows up with a three-pointer from nearly the same spot. Still in the second, Gardini makes a nice spin move in the paint to get two for the Indians. That would set up a halftime buzzer beater by Muncie's Gavin Barrows. Indians trail 29-21 at the half. Muncie would take the lead in the third as Jackson France drains a three. The Indians with a 36-33 lead after three, but in the fourth, Towanda outscored Muncie 15-5. A three-pointer by Keegan Stout helped the Knights take control. Towanda going on to the 48-41 win over Muncie. And the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins hosted the Providence Bruins Saturday evening for the Teddy Bear Toss night. The game would be scoreless until the second period when Avery Hayes gets it in the back of the net for the score, and the Teddy Bears, they come flying. Look at them go onto the rink as the Pens take the 1-0 lead. The game would go into overtime tied at 1, and with 2:52 left in overtime, Valtteri Puustinen wrists it in for the win. The Penguins going on to the 2-1 overtime win, reclaiming the top spot in their division.
They embarrassed us more than one time last year, and so to come back and we're 2-1 with one to go in the season series. It's great hockey up and down. They got great players, two really good hockey teams. Fans got their money's worth tonight. I think it's great. Like both teams know what we're gonna do. We're just trying to out execute each other.
It felt like a playoff game. Like we were saying that after. They're a really good team, and we both sides knew kind of what we were playing for. We're playing for first place right now. Obviously, it's early in the season, but it still means a lot. And points are points, so that was a big 2 points for us.
The Penguins will be back in action tomorrow and Sunday as they host the Charlotte Checkers at 3:05. That's a wrap on sports. We'll be right back.
deserve it.
Remember to stay on top of the news and weather anytime at 2822news.com. We are going to see you back here tomorrow night at 6. Have yourself a great night.
This holiday season, discover why more families are choosing Ken Pollock